Kevin's career because he wasn't going with Kevin on auditions. He didn't get Kevin put in any other movies. He wasn't there when that dude Kevin was grinding to build his brand, to build his company. Kevin became the guy he is on his own because Kevin worked hard. Yes, Dame gave him an opportunity, and I'm pretty sure Kevin was very grateful for the opportunity. But he took that opportunity that Dame did, and that was it for him. He still had to go and make it. He still had to go and grind after that. Dame had nothing to do with his grind. I always feel like people try to do this. People, like, once you hit a certain level of success, it's always the ones that you worked with at the beginning that always got to come back and be like, oh, but I used to do this for him. I used to do that for him. All right, we recognize that, but that doesn't mean this man owes you anything. This man had to go out and still get his own.
Mike, no, Mike. I hear all that. That sounds all good.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, this guy gave this guy his first opportunity in a motion picture, man. That counts for something, Mike. When you listen to the story,
it went straight to DVD.
Still, he was still in a movie, Mike. He was in a movie. I ain't never been in a movie.
No doubt. But I'm saying though, but I think we overplay it. The movie went straight to DVD. It wasn't like it was I could see if he gave him the opportunity to be in paid in full. Which actually went to theaters, which actually is considered a classic, a hood classic.
Paper Soldiers ain't a hood classic?
No, like paid in full. No.
But is it still a hood classic?
No, it's not a hood classic at all.
Man. Come on, man. That was a great film. That was a great film.
So we're gonna put Paper Soldiers on hood classics as far as Belly.
Not at all. Not at all.
So that's what I'm saying.
Not
These are hood classics. Majority of the audience we're speaking to probably never even seen Paper Soldiers. You probably honestly got to be a true hip hop person who loved Rockefeller at that time to know what we're talking about.
But you're talking about your first movie ever, even if it was straight to DVD or straight to iTunes or whatever. This is still your first movie ever. So you don't feel like Kevin Hart should come back and show Dame Love some type of love.
I think Kevin Hart shows him love by just simply saying like, yo, I recognize what Dame did and I appreciate it. You gotta understand.
He said that before? I ain't never heard him say that.
I'm pretty sure if you would have asked him, if somebody would have questioned him on it. But here's what I'm saying though. Kevin Hart cannot make these big, just like he said in Breakfast Club interview, which I thought was something was key. He was like, yo, people act like I really made it all the way yet. He's like, no, I haven't. He said, I'm still an actor for hire.
Okay.
That was huge. I'm still an actor for hire, meaning that, yo, I'm not the one putting up the budget for these movies, people. For these big time movies I just started making and having success. He said, I'm still an actor for hire. He said, now until I can put up $100 million or $50 million and produce my own movie, then I can go back and do that. I'm pretty sure if that was the case, then he will probably go back and show Dame love. But as of now, I don't think Kevin Hart owns Dame Dash anything. And here's my biggest issue with Dame Dash, C-Rob, and I always tell you this. Dame Dash, to me, is a crybaby.
Oh, my God,
here's why
man.
He's a crybaby.
Oh, my God.
No, he's a grown-ass man, but he's the only grown-ass man that I know used to be worth over $200 million. Had some financial issues. I don't know where Dame pockets is, but obviously Dame ain't where he used to be. We all know that. But since he's not been where he used to be, all he does is complain about who he put on. So what? You put these people on, but these people had to still go on and carry their career. Why can't you go on and carry your career without having to go back and cry about the nigga you put on?
Because Mike, he wasn't the talent. He was the guy putting the talent in place, Mike.
But C-Rod, why can't he go back and do the same thing that he did before and build your career back up, Dane?
I'm sure he can. He can.
But he hasn't done it.
I'm with you, but it makes sense for if I put Mike, if you was to put, number one, we best friends, so this don't even matter. But if you didn't know me and we just came together and you put me on, I would feel like I'm loyal to you forever. If you ever need something, I'm gonna come through. Like, come on, man.
C-Rod, but I'm saying though, but that doesn't make you obligated to do anything to me. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make you obligated to do anything for me. You can give me recognition, but at the end of the day, you still gotta go out there and go get your own grind and get your own bread.
I'm with you, Mike.
The whole thing with Dame is this, Dame. Why are you doing more complaining about the guys that you put on? Because these guys have hit a certain pinnacle of success. The same thing you done with these guys. Find some other guys to put on.
Because he's hurt. You know how hard he fought for these guys, man?
C-Rod, he's hurt by what? He's a grown-ass man.
Nah.
This is the same guy who always talk about always talk about a grown man shouldn't watch another grown man's pockets. A grown man shouldn't worry about what another grown man is doing. A grown man should. This is the same guy who talked this talk, but he's not following.
But this is the same guy who dedicates himself to loyalty. This whole loyalty aspect that he's.
Well, I can't say Dame is the most loyal guy either, though. Let's just be honest.
I mean, who? How do we know? That's not proven, Mike. But what's out there right now is, you know, he put Kevin Hart out there. He put Kanye out there, and Kanye had to go back and show love because Dame was speaking on it. And let's not forget, Mike. Let's not forget, Jay didn't want to sign Kanye. Dame fought for Kanye.
As an artist, that's what people. He didn't want to sign him as an artist. He wanted to sign him as a producer, but not an artist.
Thank God there was another brain in the room.
True,
because that's one of the biggest.
But that's what partnerships is for. You see other things that people don't.
I mean, but okay, with that, just saying that alone, this guy believed in cats when other cats didn't believe in him.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking nothing away from Dame. I recognize Dame's greatness and brilliance. Dame will always go down as one of the biggest moguls in our culture. But he will also go down as one of the biggest moguls who took a steep drop. And here's my thing. Everything that Dame preaches, you don't see him doing it, right? Honestly, there should be no reason why Dame's still not at the top of his game, period. Instead of running around here complaining about, I mean, you a hustler. That's what hustlers do. You take L's and you bounce back. But yo, he took L's and never really ever bounced back.
I think he's starting to bounce back now, Mike. But you gotta understand, he's truly independent now. Okay?
Yeah, because he's got, honestly, he's been blackballed because he burned so many bridges when he was at the top of his game. That's why. He's burned so many bridges from the music industry to the Hollywood industry to the movie industry. He's burned so many bridges. So many artists do not want to rock with Dame. You got artists from what's my man from the NO? From Currency. He burned Currency. His own man, Jim Jones, Harlem, burned Jim Jones. We already know the fallout with him and Jay. I mean, who else is Dame? Steve Stout, Diddy. I mean, none of these guys rock with this guy. And it has to be a reason that all of these guys don't rock with you.
Can I tell you why? And this is just me, just based off my opinion. Because these guys are getting corporate backing, so they're controlled to a certain extent. And then you have a guy who's independent. And when you're independent, you fight for your independence. You speak out on different things.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, the man just going for what he knows.
True.
I mean, I'm not mad at that at all, man. You know, shout out to Dame. And just to go back to what you said with your boy Kevin Hart. Watch this, Mike. Mm-hmm. You said he's still an actor for hire, which he is, but that's because he chooses to be, Mike. He's still he has enough money to fund his own projects.
Well,